Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakak, Kadash, that belongs to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth in sincerity and charity, with humiliation all across the four winds to you, I salute. I was just browsing the internet, and I came across this video. It's a serious thing, you know, okay? It's a serious thing in this days and time. All right, would we warning these people about what's coming on this planet Earth? All right, we trying to pull them out of the fire, but they going into the fire. All right, and now people, you know, they just ignorant. You know what I mean. But we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right, we know what his evil plot is for against us, children of Israel. Okay, I want to play this video. All right, show you what the you know what I mean, what Esau have planned for, these jakes, you know what I mean, even to come up against the man of the Lord, you know what I mean. But these jakes aren't gonna get spared. Okay, it says tomorrow's robots may want to kill you. All right, watch this video, right? Oh, Salakia. The internet a little slow right now, so Salakia. I don't know why the internet is acting up. I don't know.
No matter who you vote for, the future could be much more dangerous than you thought. Theoretical physicist Mickey Okako says artificial intelligence is increasing and could reach the level of monkeys. He even suggests the scenario that robots in the near future could be dangerous and even have murderous thoughts. To learn more about the technology, we could be really headed in a bad place. Ben Swan is here to tell us all about that. Ben, let's begin with the U.S. military and their efforts first to create robots that can follow orders. I know we have these robots that work by remote control now. They're remote control operated. They can dismantle bombs, for example, in the battlefield. But intelligence to follow orders, that's something else.
It is something else. Certainly right now, when you think of a robot, for instance, one of these robots, as you mentioned, that goes in to detonate a bomb or to go into an area that might have, an IED in it.
So you can imagine what they training these robots now in times of martial law, when everything is just gonna get blown out of proportion. They can send these same robots to start killing people during whatever they program them to do. All right. Whatever they program them to do, all right, they're gonna carry out that mission. Okay. All right. But being ignorant of Satan's devices, we men of the Lord know what he have planned. Okay. But these people don't know what's going on.
That's a great use for a robot because you don't risk a human life, and they're equipped with cameras and sensors and all kinds of things. In some cases, robotic arms. In this case, though, we're talking about the development of artificial intelligence technology in robots that would essentially give them the ability right now to be able to follow orders. So they're told what to do, and then the robot goes out and carries out orders without someone in front of a screen or a panel monitoring them or even controlling them. And that is something that the U.S. military, the Pentagon's been working on for some time. They're getting much, much closer.
Well, you and I and everybody else has said, Siri, find me this, or Alexa, play me that.
See that shit? You see that? He almost look like a it's just a robot, but a human being flipping backwards like that. Okay, that's some shit, man.
and they come up with the wrong thing. So there are risks that go along with this scenario, and they could be monumental on the battlefield.
Well, eventually, the goal of the military is to have autonomous robots that act as soldiers, and there are enormous problems with that. Whether or not they can be hacked, whether or not other information can be fed into them. Eventually, the goal is to get them to the point where they're thinking on their own. That's essentially what this futurist that you mentioned at the beginning is talking about. He says that in the future, about 100 years from now, AI technology will get robots to the point where they will be as smart as monkeys. He says the problem with monkeys, though, is that they know they're not humans, and so that they will know that they are not like us. He says 200 years into the future, we'll be at the point where, 100 years from now, he says you'll have to put a kill switch to basically turn them off.
And then in 200 years, they're going to be able to know enough to take the chip out, right? I mean, that's
the chip out.
That's really
200 years from now. Really, it's all Terminator Judgment Day at that point.
Really scary stuff. Okay, so we're talking about.
Yeah, what he said? Judgment Day. Okay? That day of evil is coming. That's what Judgment Day is. That day of evil is coming. And, we try warn these people. Okay? What they're going to be up against. All right? We men of the Lord, we're going to be shielded in that time. Lord willing, we be those men. But these two-third Jake, Esau's going to come down with holy hell because he know he have but a short time. Okay? And he's going to patch hell. And he's going to use one of his, that's something he created to destroy two-thirds, the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans,
These non-military robots now, as you just segued into with the AI, we see what monkeys do. They invade human space. They get drunk. They do all kinds of crazy things. So Kaku, the futurist, says that these robots will eventually be as smart as monkeys and have these murderous thoughts. I mean, it's not even science. It's bad science fiction, but murderous thoughts that these robots could have. And you can't control them then. They'd be uncontrollable by you.
See that? Imagine murderous thoughts. All right? To kill people. All right? This is what Esau want to do. All right? Destroy you, Jakes. Stupid ass Jakes can't see that. All right? I'm getting the scriptures after this video.
Humans.
Well, and that's, look, every sci-fi movie ever made about robots eventually gets to that point, right? And it seems like those who study AI, I'm not a futurist, but futurists who do, many of them believe that at some point you would get to the point where robot technology becomes self-aware. It's the whole concept of Terminator, right? They become self-aware and they eventually try to eliminate the threat that is a human race. So, do we ever...
See that? I get a precept. Because it's jumping my spirit, right? What's the lock here? Okay, it says looking for the precept. Salakia. Okay, this is Psalms 64, 8 to 10. It says, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away." All right. You hear what he just said just now? Let me play this again.
Who do, many of them believe that at some point you would get to the point where robot technology becomes self-aware. It's the whole concept of Terminator, right? They become self-aware and they eventually try to eliminate the threat that is a human race. So, can we ever get to that point? Who knows? But
See, he's saying that. Okay, all right. He's saying these same robots and thing. At one point, they're gonna just try to destroy. Come down, you Jakes. All right. That's all. It's a serious thing, but
200 years in the future, at least you and I won't have to deal with
That's true. But Ben, do you ever sit around sometimes and say everything that we watched as kids, everything we read when it comes to science fiction in the future, you go back to the Twilight Zone and different things, it's here or it's around the corner or we've surpassed it.
Yeah, well, and it's everything that within the concept. If you look at those sci-fi stories or TV shows or movies as fables, it's everything we're actually warned not to do. Are the things that we're doing now that we're developing. It's stuff that George Orwell warned us about. 60 years ago, and he's saying these things would happen, and those have all come true. So it's a pretty scary thought to think that we've been warned, and yet we keep down that path.
Yep, absolutely. Ben Swan, thank you as always, sir. Appreciate it.
It's hard to.
So, as we see it, it's right in the face, man. It's plain in sight. Our people, oh man, we try to warn our people of these times were coming. Okay? We try to warn our people of these times were coming on this planet Earth. Okay? Let me get a precept. Okay? Let me get a Psalms. They're going straight to the book of Psalms. Okay, this is Psalms 140:1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, deliver me, O Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, from the evil man, preserve me from the violent man. Alright, Esau, Edom, because he's a very violent and ungodly man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart, continually are they gathered for war. Though they sharpen their tongues like a serpent, adder's poison is under their lips. Alright, keep me, O Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, from the hands of the wicked. Alright, pursuant to Malachi 1:4, because he is the wicked. Alright, and that's what we pray to the Most High. That's why we laboring that the Most High keep us in the times to come. Preserve me from the violent man, because Esau is a violent man. Okay, who are purposed to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Selah. I said unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, thou art my power, hear the voice of my supplications, or your prayer, your request, O Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, O power, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Alright, grant not, O Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device. Alright, because we ain't ignorant of Satan's devices, lest they exalt themselves. Alright, and that's what they doing. They exalt themselves and they feel as though, they're gonna destroy us, but it's not gonna happen. Alright, I mean, the elect, they might have jack up plenty these 2/3 of these people. Alright, but they're not gonna destroy us. Alright, here's why they're not gonna touch us. Okay, let me get another precept. Okay, Psalm 37 and 7. Okay, rest in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai means wait on him and wait patiently for him. Alright, fret not thyself because of him, who Esau, who prospered in his own way, because of the man who bringeth his wicked devices to pass. So we ain't worrying about him. Alright, we ain't worrying but Esau. Okay, because Esau is the wicked. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to keep us. Alright, in that time, alright, he's not going to touch us. You know what I mean? Because, we are going to be safe. Alright, Lord willing, we be those men. But, when I look at that video, that word is coming, man. That's the part of the propaganda, Yeah, man. I hope you was edified. I'd like to give up praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakah Kadash. Yeah, man. Shalom.